Hey everybody, it's Olivia. I'm very excited about this video in particular because we're going to be showing off some Demon Slayer swords. I know everybody's been asking about it. I have a fellow Demon Slayer fan with me today, Andrew again. Yay!
Now we can actually talk about something that you know about as well.
Yes, I can't make up anymore. So yes, this will be great. So I'm very excited.
I'm ready. I got my snake friend.
I don't know if I should mention that I made you a gift.
Oh.
Because you and I started around the same time and we kind of trained, even though we're in different departments, we kind of trained together because we were in orientation together. So I thought it was fitting.
I didn't bring you any gifts. That's making me feel bad.
It's okay. You're a guest and, you know. So.
Would you like the snake as the gift? Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. So I made these.
Oh, it's so adorable.
Of course, I hope we don't meet the same fate that these two did, but even if we did, we'll go out
so
epically.
Dope.
Yeah. So these are actually my favorite swords out of the bunch.
They are good characters.
Well, they're good characters, and they also have very unique swords.
Best boy.
This is my favorite character. Who is your favorite character?
Best boy. Nezuko.
Oh, okay.
Because she's adorable.
Okay, well, all right, fair enough.
But there are. It's hard to say. I like so many people. I love Best Boy. I love them all except for one.
Ooh, who is it?
When we get to him, my demeanor will change and I will get very angry.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. But let's get these bad boys or girls open.
Oh yeah.
Yes, this one first. Oh my God, yes.
Yes. I love it. Excuse my crazy. This is Inosuke, the boar boy.
I love him so much.
So beautiful under that mask.
He is my favorite character because he makes me laugh, and he's adorable in his own way, especially when he blushes about Tanjiro doing anything. And then the little mo in the background, it's all like dandelions. Is so cute. Like, I love him, and he's like a big fan of Tanjiro, but he's kind of like.
You can't get his name right.
Of course, but I love him though. I didn't know what to think about him because I thought he was an asshole too. But then as I got to know his personality more, I was like, oh, he's the best. And then seeing his face too cracked me up. I love this character so much I wouldn't mind cosplaying him.
Usually, what I see for female cosplayers do is they use the binding. Yeah. All right, on to the next one. Another freaking awesome character. And I think one of the reasons why these two are more like my favorites of the Demon Slayer sets that we have is because of how unique it is compared to other like katana swords. I should probably show them why it's unique.
Yes, I love I love these two because they're unique, and this one has a specific ability that's different from all the others, which I love. There's that one particular scene where in the spider forest, where she like comes in and just starts killing everybody and helping them out. And then one of them gets slain by her with this sword, and then you're just like, oh, I'm not disintegrating Thanos style like all the others. So ha ha ha, I win. She's like, no, you just wait. And then they're just like, oh shit. And then they just paralyze and I don't know what happens, but it's different because it's a poison tip arrow, which is the reason why it looks like this. So I love that.
Basically, she's not strong enough to swing and cut through a demon with a regular Nichiren blade. So in canon, what she does is she has this shaved down version that can cut them, but she creates her own poison that kills demons.
I love that.
And dips, and inside the sheath, it's all poison and it's dipped in there.
Oh yes, the sheath is very beautiful. I love this carved
design.
Yes, it's beautiful, very elegant and regal looking. Yes, doesn't come with poison on the inside though. So I mean,
you're gonna have to make your own wisteria poison.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do what she does and make your own poison.
Go out killing demons.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the white one, Tokito's white Nichiren, and we have Gyu's blue Nichiren with the red sheath.
Poor man has no friends.
He doesn't. He's just traveling in the woods looking for anybody, I guess. He's very mysterious, and then he does help out. He's the one who does give Nezuko her muzzle too, so.
Yeah, and he knows the same style that Tanjiro learned.
Right. Yeah, they had the same master, right? Yeah.
So I wonder if he trained with those two ghosties.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think he was really good friends with them.
Okay, so you take it, so then we can show off the cool letters on on the one side of the blade. It's really dope. It's really fire and steel.
Yeah. In this case, it's really water. The Suba is pretty neat. It's like woven looking. And
Gyu doesn't really do much, but he does have a good personality. I mean, he is the reason why Tanjiro was able to not watch Nezuko die in front of his eyes.
That's very true.
And he saw potential in her too.
Yeah, then we have the white one. Even though it's not white, it's the white Nichiren. Okay.
Well, actually, that's a funny thing you mentioned that. The whole point of the Nichiren's colors is because it's supposed to be the color of the blade. That's why this one kind of looks like you could call it the green Nichiren because it's green. It has a green on the hilt, but it's actually supposed to be a white Nichiren. The blade is white.
Oh, I see. It's like the color of their soul or their
the
aura.
Yes. Yeah. That's a good analogy of it. We don't actually know too much about Tokito's white Nichiren because, well, for manga readers, they probably know a lot more.
Of course, yeah.
But for the anime, you barely see him. All you know is he's kind of a pretty boy.
They
like
just show up at the end with all the other elites.
Yes.
And yeah, I love this little indentation here. There's that's different. And then here's the Suba, which it reminds me of like windows and gates and all that good stuff. I love the leather wrapping on the handle here. That's really nice. How do they do that?
I don't know.
And it looks like a dragon.
That's not my job.
That's not my job. Okay, so we have...
two more good characters.
Yeah, 2 more good characters. Both these characters have an interesting backstory, so...
Yes, but this one, she was sold into slavery as a child, and then she was picked up by, what was her name?
Shinobu.
Shinobu, yes. Shinobu with her poison sword. And trained, and because she was like, her mind was like just so scarred from her past that she can't make decisions for herself, they decided, okay, here's a coin, flip it if you have trouble making decisions, if neither me or anyone else can tell you what to do.
That's so cute though. The Rengoku Sword, I know everybody is wanting to get
that movie and you just fall in love with him even more.
Wants to get their hands on this one. This one is actually the battle ready version. As you can see, the little pegs here that absorb all the impacts.
The force.
So yes, this one is extremely sharp, so we have to be very careful when unsheathing this, but yeah, this isn't constructed in a way to be able to withstand impact, so it can cut things and you can hit things. Please do not hit people. Hit things, not people. So he's fire, as the kids would say.
And steel.
Yes, and well, and we have steel here too. Very, very good. Okay.
Ooh,
yeah, there we go. And we got...
So we actually get questions about this a lot with our swords too. They claim, oh, you guys gave me a dirty sword.
Yeah.
Well, the point is, it's not dirt. It's just the grease traps some of the wood chipping dust inside the sheaths, which it doesn't do anything to the sword itself.
Yeah,
we actually have a sword cleaning kit as
we
well that you can use. It's very safe.
It comes with everything you need, especially for swords like this that are high carbon and have the Mikugi pegs. You can replace the Mikugi pegs. You can disassemble it to clean it even further very carefully. It comes with the soft cloth and also comes with the oil for it too. So it comes with everything you need.
We should also be making this chap's master's sword as well.
Oh yes, his owner's sword or his master's sword. Not the master's sword, but just his master's sword. But yes, he's a good boy. But you can also get this at fireandsteel.ca if you want. You can use it for your Demon Slayer cosplay or any kind of cosplay for that matter.
Coming up.
Yeah, Halloween is coming up. Okay, so we have 2 very different people.
Mitsuri and Sanemi.
Yes.
Angry boy, love lady.
Both very passionate people. She's passionate about love and he's passionate about killing demons. But yes, this is Love Girl. She's the one with the...
She thinks all men are kings.
Yes,
she kills simps.
She loves everybody. She thinks everybody's cute. She thinks all kinds of things.
Very flowery person.
There we go. So then we got this really cool blade here.
Most of the Hashiras all have that letters on their sword. And now we have Sanemi's. He was the angry boy with a lot of scars on his face who tried to prove that Nezuko was going to like attack because he really wanted to kill her and Tanjiro for what they were doing. When you get into his backstory, you'll probably learn more about why he's such an angry boy.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, this is the actual green Nichiren, where the blade is nice and green.
And this is like leafy Suba here.
I thought they were like sharp playing cards. The first time I saw the guard, I was thinking, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it does look like ninja stars or leaves or cards. Now that you mention cards,
like
it does look like
super
that.
sharp cards.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Shusui, but instead it's green. But I really like how bright green it is. We call this the cow sheath, or the cow Nichiren.
Cow print.
Yeah. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a cow or
well,
if
it
it's
is leather.
like...
Maybe he killed a cow and just made the sheath out of it.
Does he think that cows are demons? So we have Andrew's not favorite character, Zenitsu. I have mixed feelings about him, or at least I did during the whole entire series, because I was like, he is very annoying. I think he's very annoying.
The way it's the mix of his personality with the voice actor's great job of making the most annoying voice ever, the most annoying, whiny little and I'm talking about the sub, of course. But his sword is dope.
His sword's really dope because it has a lightning, but right here we have the
high carbon, and foam, in that order.
Yes, so we have 3 different versions, so these are all the 3 different versions of the Zenitsus. I guess I'll just go with the foam first because it's the safest and it's closest to me. We have the foam with this really, I love these foam swords because they have very detailed handles. It actually looks like wrapping. And this is very convention friendly, cosplay friendly. You can get one of the carbon steel ones for yourself, and if you have like a little brother, little sister, little child with you, and you can get one of these for them. But yeah, check out the lightning on that.
Perfect.
That's so
cons.
cool. Yeah.
So cool.
And here's the Suba as well. Comes with a sheath, which is really neat. That's something you don't see a lot in foam stuff.
I actually like it because it is pretty solid. Like you could smack it against the ground. As long as you're not doing it too hard, it wouldn't be too dangerous. Like it's not gonna hurt anyone, but it wouldn't break.
Yeah, unless you're actually trying to freaking break it. Yeah, like don't do that. Why would you want to do that?
You could totally like sword fight with another foam sword.
Of course. Yeah, but if you're sitting there beating like a tank with it or something, I don't know. Obviously, it's going to do that. They can take, be like nice and bouncy.
They're foam. They're perfect for cons.
They absorb all the blows and stuff. So, there we go.
Okay, back to the sword. The cool sword. It actually really is cool. Because it's got the lightning on it.
It's still got it. Yeah. I love the little triangles here. It does match his little triangle.
The high carbon also has the triangles. They're just less easy to see because it's more of a matte white rather than this silvery look of it on the guard.
So then we have the high carbon, sharp, battle ready, all kinds of stuff version. As you can see, the battle ready one does have the pegs in it as well. So that's, if you notice anything that has the pegs, that's not something that's a defect. It's just, it's supposed to absorb the blows when you do hit things with it. So
have to be careful with this one because it's high carbon, but it still has the thunder on it as well.
So you can have like the foam version when you're in crying and cowardly mode, and then you can have the battle ready version when you're in badass mode, I guess.
Tanjiro!
The happy boy. Smiley boy.
What a great character.
Yes, he's so wholesome. I could make a joke that you can hit a boulder with it, but don't do that.
Black nature. It's so shiny and black and perfect. It's great.
You don't want to do what Tanjiro always does and break it so the blacksmith has to keep making it over and over again.
There's not much to say about him. He's just the best character. That's all you really need to say without spoiling anything.
So then there's the carbon steel version. It's pretty much the same as the high carbon. It's just that it doesn't have the pegs to absorb blows, and it's not sharp. So it's also a black blade. It's constructed in a way to not have the impacts and stuff. So yeah, you definitely don't want to.
Another telltale, if eagle-eyed viewers would notice, our high carbons usually have a more thicker and golden connection point to the actual blade itself. And now we have the super safe cosplay friendly.
Yay. Convention friendly and all kinds of friendly.
I love how basic his sheath is too.
He's not a showy guy. He's just very humble and very just doing what he needs to do.
He's like the parent character of Zenitsu and Inosuke.
He is, yeah. He's like the voice of reason
like
as well.
Like the mother hen.
But yeah, we have spoilies. So we have another sword that is, what is it from? It's from after the movie. I'm sure some people at this point have watched the movie, but Yes, we have
Tanjiro's 2.0 blade.
Yes.
Black Nichiren blade.
So there is a story behind this, of course. If you
it's
notice,
pretty obvious just by looking at it.
Yes, it's pretty obvious that it has, like, you know, Rengoku's Tsuba here. And it's still just Tanjiro's sword, but it has Rengoku's. But I'm pretty sure people would know the reason. It also has the
Hashira symbol.
Yeah. But this is the foam version. If we have new versions, you can check that out at fireandsteel.ca. You can find all of these at fireandsteel.ca. Thanks for watching. You can find all of these swords in the description down below. We ship worldwide. Everything is packed securely, so it does survive any journey that it goes on. Of course, please leave us time to pack it securely. So transit times are purely transit times. We also have to pack these things very securely. We are humans that do this kind of stuff. We don't use machines to pack our stuff. So please give us some time for that. But yep, thanks for watching, and thank you for joining me on this.
Thank you, and thank you for the cool gift. That's so dope.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed what you just watched, please check out the links in the description down below. And like always, please consider subscribing and comment. Let us know what you think. We also have a lot of other videos. Please check them out. I know that you guys have mentioned a lot of times that you guys wanted to see some of these things demonstrated. So we have a lot of videos demonstrating how these actually do function. And we have a lot of videos of the behind the scenes at Fire and Steel. So thank you so much. See you guys next time.